Let's pretend I'm your chief marketing officer, and I need to know what you want to promote next. Now, I do know that you make videos sometimes to keep your company top of mind, so I innocently ask, what are you going to make your next video about? I think we're going to need a bigger idea. For a lot of people, this has always been a Titanic-sized problem. If you've ever tried to think up an idea on what to make your videos about, you may feel like you're sitting in a leaky boat. No sooner do you plug one leak than another springs up and another and another. Before too long, your boat is at the bottom of the lake and you're feeling all wet. And you were just trying to dredge up an idea you could feel good about developing. If you've ever tried meditation, you may be familiar with this concept. Meditation quiets the monkey mind's incessant chatter. This chatter is the leak that starts as you're saying quietly to yourself, "Oh, does Sarah McLachlan cringe at those APCA commercials?" So you see, the problem is not really that you don't know what to make your video about. You just don't know how to tell your brain to shut up and give you a minute to access the part of you who already knows what your next video should be about, and has been trying to tell you for the last couple of days. So why not give this sneaky little trick a try? Okay, go to your favorite search engine or ChatGPT and ask, what are some good topics to make a short viral video about? Say in the financial services market, because that's your beat. You'll get a list of the most popular topics in the universe. Now, if any of those topics jump out at you, I'd be very surprised. They're so generic. They certainly don't inspire you to start writing or even taking notes. You could probably sit down and talk about any one of these for an hour without coming up for air. So why don't you? Bear with me for just a moment. Try this. You sit down, pick one of these totally valid but boring topics, totally at random, turn on your camera and start talking like you're explaining it to someone who knows nothing at all about investing. At first, you'll just say what everyone else says. Then maybe what you told a prospect on a Zoom call yesterday. And finally, maybe what was on the homepage of your website 3 years ago. But keep talking. As you begin to wind down on things to talk about, something strange will happen. It might take an hour or just 3 minutes, but it will happen. Your mind will spring a leak and you'll instinctively try to plug it. And guess what? You'll plug it with something that's pure you. Probably no one has ever heard this because you've never said it. You didn't have to. You always had plenty of verbal ammunition before. This is what happens naturally when you run out of facts. You blend them into a new idea. I call it the Bodhi instance, when pure light invades the darkness of non-thought. Now, you wouldn't want my advice on what to do with your money, but I can imagine that if my topic was on the benefits of, diversifying my investment portfolio, I might try to redefine what an investment portfolio is by comparing it to something my viewer already understands, like maybe, So an investment portfolio is like hiding all your money in lots of different places around your yard, in a safe, in the bank, in a safe deposit box, under the mattress, in the freezer, behind the bread you're going to use for stuffing on Thanksgiving. Then, if one place gets raided, you haven't lost your whole fortune. Or, in my case, those dollar bills I spend on flying lessons, or that stack of coupons for 10% off on organic peanut butter at the Piggly Wiggly. You get the drift. Talk until you run out of things to say, and then keep talking. Surprise yourself.
I don't like surprises.
I get it. We like to be in control at all times, right? Wrong. We love surprises. They're delightful, as long as they happen to someone else. So this time, just be the observer. Watch yourself as the surprise unfolds. It's okay to laugh in delight. That's the same reaction your viewer will have when you broadcast your topic of the week. just one of the many life hacks to be savored on your journey to visible authority.